Hello minders, how's everybody doing out there? Just a little bit of a vlog just to say hi. I stepped outside to walk around a little bit, enjoy the fresh air. We actually had some temps up in the 80s and now it's dropped back down into the 50s, high today of about 60, but it's still beautiful out here. Boy, how life has changed, hasn't it? How quickly life can change. I hope everybody's staying safe. I now have 4 of our grandkids at home. My wife's working from home. My youngest daughter, who still lives with us, her job has been closed temporarily, so she's at home. These are 2 of my grandchildren just doing school at home. This is my youngest daughter who's helping make sure they do school at home. My wife's working from home now. Hi, hon. Well, it's a beautiful day outside. One of my grandsons taking a break from his schooling to shoot some b-ball. I'll do this a little bit later myself. My other grandson, Hunter. Nice. There you go. But you know, it's funny because today is April 1st. I did a little bit of an April Fool's video last year, and if you haven't seen it, I hope you check it out. I'll put a link to it down below. I'm not doing that this year, but I do want to say, you know, as I record this, it's April 1st. I do want to say, as such as you can, find reasons to laugh. Do happy things. One of the reasons I'm making this video is hopefully so some of you out there won't feel quite so alone, and let you know we're all in this boat. Our governor just closed down the state, basically. All non-essential businesses have closed here in South Carolina. That was sort of almost that way already. A lot of businesses had voluntarily done that, but the ones that hadn't now are for sure. Doesn't matter to us. You know, I feel sorry with the people losing their jobs for a time. Doesn't matter to us. We weren't going anywhere that wasn't essential anyway. But there it is. That's our life. That's what's happening right now in the world. But I just say all that to say, you know, we're all going through it. And I'm right there with you, all of you. And I'm going to go upstairs in a minute and do some painting. And I hope you will do that too. But on April 1st, find some funny videos. I mean, good grief. Laugh. Put on a comedy show. Get some belly laughs going if you can. FaceTime a friend or a relative and, you know, build each other up. Such a beautiful day. Our trees are finally kicking into gear here. It's one of our mighty oaks. The woods around our house here starting to look green. I had to replace the ropes on this tree swing. This is probably my grandkids' favorite swing. We have this one that we put together last year, but I only have 2 little toddlers that belong to my daughter that play on it. The rest of the grandkids, they actually prefer that one. So Saturday I re-roped it. Probably need chains, but rope will do for now. They'll get on this thing, sometimes 3 of them, and wind it around. They call it the tornado, and then unwind it, and they'll all get off just completely dizzy. If I did that, I'd be throwing up. These are one of their favorites, and these always do pretty well up here by the porch. And this is the painting I'm working on, of these. Although I'm not painting them quite so vividly pink. It's difficult to do in watercolor. But I can get a little more value range if I paint them not quite this vivid. And these are not done yet. We got a lot of blooms.
Big ones too.
still coming on this. Here's what I'm working on right now. This is the azaleas I showed you, or example of the azaleas I showed you just a minute ago. And you'll see that video in a couple days, hopefully, maybe 3 days. Still working on it. Doing some negative painting here and just sort of some loose background. So just a teaser. All right, so back to my studio to finish some painting and maybe get in some editing today. And we'll see everybody soon. Y'all stay safe.